up? What's poppin'? It's your girl Mimi here, back at it again with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about my skin journey and how I cleared up my acne, all that good stuff. I'm also gonna show you guys my skincare routine so you can kind of see what I do to maintain clear and healthy skin. And yeah, so I just want to start, well, first of all, I'll start by showing you what my face used to look like. I'll insert a picture right here.
How cute is this acne? Like, I'm waiting for my face to act right, because this, we're not doing this, okay? It's 2019. This is horrid.
Yeah, so I've always had acne prone skin, like since puberty basically. I've always had like pimples and all this stuff, but I never really had it super bad up until this year. And this was about probably 3 years ago now, like 2 to 3 years ago. And my skin just took a turn. It was really weird because it was like really small bumps. I couldn't really like pop them, and they were just like everywhere, all over my face. I genuinely do believe that I got this breakout from stress, because I was really stressed out in this moment in my life. I had a lot of things going on and I wasn't really taking care of myself to the best that I could. So I really do think it was just stress, and also me not taking care of myself together. Just my skin just sucked it all in. It was just like, you stressed? Okay. Because yeah, we all have stressful things that happen in our life and we all experience stress, but like I never really understood how much stress can affect you, not only mentally but physically. It can really affect you, and it really reflected in my skin. During this time I was like so confused, because I was like, why is my skin like this? Like, it's never been this bad. Like, it was so bad. Like, I didn't know what to do because I was using all the same products I had used before. I didn't change any of my products, and so I was just so confused as to why my skin was just breaking out of nowhere. So then I started trying different things, different home remedies on Pinterest. Oh, I even tried to do, what is it called? It's this one acne thing. I always see commercials for it. I forget what it's called. I will insert it. I did a 1 month, the 1 month free subscription, and I honestly felt like it made my face worse. So I stopped using it after that 1 month. I was like, I don't even want to reorder this, because I know some people say it has to get worse before it gets better when using certain products. But you know what? Once I saw it get worse, I was like, no, we gotta do something different. Something gotta get. Then I just started doing things to kind of like more self-care things, like drinking a lot of water. I mean, all these things sound really cliche, but these are things that really did help with my skin. Like drinking lots of water, exercising. I noticed such a huge difference in my skin when I have a exercise routine, when I'm exercising a couple times a week or every day. Like, I really do notice like my skin like literally glows, and I definitely think this helped with my acne as well, just because it like promotes like blood flow and like, you know, gets all those good fluids moving around and doing what they need to do in the right ways. So yeah, I would definitely say drinking lots of water, working out, also your diet. This is really important, because I think in addition to the stress, I also was not eating right at all. Like, I was just eating whatever, whenever, and however. And yeah, so I definitely would say that your diet is a huge thing. As for the products I used, I will show you guys my skincare routine at the end, but one product that I first started using that I immediately saw results with was the Oxy 10 cleaning like face pads or something like that. So I used the Oxy 10 pads. I really like those. Like, I noticed a difference like within a week of using it, that it was like drying out my acne. So I was like, yes, this is perfect. I even tried using their like cream cleanser, but I didn't really like the cream cleanser, honestly. I prefer the pads, but they're both, I mean, it just depends on your skin and what you're comfortable with. The line of products itself is really good. I don't use them any longer. It was good for my skin when I had the acne, but once the acne was away, I feel like it was a little bit too harsh for my skin. I prefer to use like natural products and ingredients and not too many things with like chemicals and stuff. So I stopped using that. I started doing Tumeric masks regularly because in addition to all these bumps, I was having so much scarring. Like my skin scars so easily, and it's so annoying because I don't even pick at my acne. Like I do not pick at my face. I don't touch my face at all. And still, once they dry out or go away, sometimes I'll have a scar. So I did a lot of turmeric face masks to kind of help reduce the acne and also help with the hyperpigmentation. And I think that really, 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 really worked. Okay, so another thing I would recommend is creating a routine. Like, I feel like before I wasn't really consistent with my skincare routine, and you know, that obviously didn't end too well. So definitely creating a routine, making sure to never sleep in your makeup. Honey, we can't do that. We cannot do that. It doesn't matter how drunk you are, how tired you are. Make sure you're washing your face at the end of the night. Even if you don't wear makeup, there's still buildup on your skin from oils throughout the day, from dirt throughout the day that's in the air, you probably touching your skin without you thinking about it. Like, it's just good to wash your face in the morning and at night. So definitely creating some sort of routine that works for you. I think that is really the main thing that helped my skin do a 360, in addition to eating healthier, working out regularly, and drinking lots of water. Like, I know those things are cliche, like everyone says that, but it's the truth. Like, those things are really, really, really gonna do good for your skin. And also just trying to reduce or limit the amount of stress in your life. So spending more time with people you love, doing more things you love to do, meditating, doing yoga, just taking more time for yourself to really relax and just enjoy your time. But yeah, it's really important not only for your mental health, but also like when your mental is in the right space, it reflects in your physical. So that's really important. Those things are all connected. Spiritual, mental, and physical are all connected in more ways than we know. So I feel like when I really had this kind of tough time in my life where I was stressing about a lot of things with school, with friends, with people, I was like really lost, kind of. I was just like in a really weird place, and I feel like because of that, my mental wasn't in the right headspace. Like, it wasn't where it needed to be, so that was reflecting physically. And I really do feel like that acne was caused by stress. So once I got that stress out of my life and started working to better myself, we definitely saw a great, huge improvement. So now I'm gonna show you guys basically what I do now pretty much every single morning and night. It's gonna be my morning skincare routine, just so you guys can get an idea of what I do now to kind of maintain the healthiness of my skin and to just keep the acne far away. So yeah, let's just get into the skincare routine now. So I'm just gonna show you guys my skincare routine. Here's my skin right now, so y'all can see. I don't know why these lines are appearing. Maybe I should do it without the light. Is that weird or better? Oh no! First things first in the morning, I usually oil pull. I just started oil pulling, and it's supposed to be really good for your teeth. You can use any kind of oil. I've seen a lot of people I've seen use coconut oil. You can use olive oil. You're supposed to do about a tablespoon. I just put it in the cap and keep it moving. Okay, so I just spit it out in my trash. You don't want to spit it out in your sink because it will like, you're just not supposed to put oil down the sink, okay? So I've spit it in a toilet paper and put it in the trash. And now I'm gonna brush my teeth, you know, just regular schmegular toothpaste and a toothbrush, you feel me? Next, I like to use African black soap. So this is organic African black soap. But I use this every single day, morning and night. Like this, if you guys haven't been put on to African black soap, go to your local African store, look it up on Google, African store near me, and go there and ask them for African black soap. Like, look at this, let me just show y'all. But like y'all can see, it's grainy, you know, it's textured. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face with water, get it damp. I always wet my face with warm water at first, kind of open up my pores. I wet the face brush. I got this off Amazon, just, you know, regular electronic face brush. Also, I wanna say with this soap, a little bit goes a long way. Like even this, that y'all see right here, even this is too much. So I just put it in here. And this is kind of, this looks gross, but it's this color because of my Tumeric soap that I be putting on my face. We're gonna do that next. That's the next step, the Tumeric. Okay. The soap keep getting in my nose, but now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Pat my face dry. One thing I've also seen a lot of people recommend is to use paper towels instead of an actual towel to wipe your face, because a paper towel is like clean and fresh. It doesn't have any other thing on it. Like when you think about it, a towel, usually when you use like your body towel, you like have used it on your body and all that stuff. It just like has all that buildup. So if you're someone who has really sensitive skin, or you're just trying to try something different, definitely use paper towels to wipe off the excess water. I personally don't do that because I've never had an issue with using a towel. I always use a clean towel. It's also helping. It also is nice if you have a special towel designated for your face, a face towel. So that's the first part. Every time after I use the African black soap, my skin literally feels like clean, like too clean. We're gonna move on to the next step now. So the next thing that I like to do is follow up with a Tumeric soap. Now, I used to have, I'm actually all out of my Tumeric soap. I got it from OSG Cosmetics, which is, I will insert it right here. But it's actually someone I went to college with, skincare line. And so, you know, support black businesses, support small black businesses, okay? It's the truth. Because before that, I used to always do a Tumeric mask and it would just get everywhere and be annoying. And it was so convenient to just have like turmeric in a soap. So I would literally use that every single day after the black soap to help with my hyperpigmentation. Because as you can see, last week I had a pimple right here and it eventually dried out within like a week or even less than a week, but it did leave a mark. I just like to use turmeric as a natural skin brightener, and it actually does do wonders. So I went ahead and made my turmeric concoction here, my mask, and it's basically a teaspoon or a tablespoon, I don't know. I use an actual teaspoon. So I do a teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon of honey, and a teaspoon of lemon, but you just mix those all together till you get a paste that you like. And one thing I will say is turmeric stains, so you want to be careful with the clothes you're wearing. And I mean, it comes off, but just know that it does stain. It even stains your skin, so afterwards you want to make sure you really like get a good wash on your skin. So I always start with the spots that are the darkest first. So right here on my cheek, get all those dark spots. I can feel it tingling. This is really good if you want to like a natural skin brightener. So this is really good for your skin, and it's 100% natural. It has no chemicals. So there we go. Now I'm just gonna let this sit on my face 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, now I'm just washing the turmeric off my face. The first rinse, my skin was still yellow. So I'm washing it with a little bit of black soap just to kind of scrub it a little bit more and really like get all of this off. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face. For my moisturizer, I use Pond's Daily Skin Cream. It's this right here. I got this sucker at Walgreens for like $9 to $12, something like that. So I just take some of that, put it all over my face. I put a lot on accident, you guys. Just really get that in there. And the final thing I'm gonna use is sunscreen. Sunscreen is really important for all different skin types. I know a lot of people feel like, you're black, why do you use sunscreen? These hyperpigmentation marks are the reason I use sunscreen. Let me wipe some of this off. But yes, a little bit goes a long way. I rub it everywhere, face and neck. And bada bing, bada boom. That's the routine, baby. Very simple, very easy. Not too many steps, not too many checks. You know the vibes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And comment down below what your favorite skincare product is. I would love to try out some more new products, or if there's any natural products that you guys use or natural face mask things that you guys do, comment that down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Squeeze me off.